So going through on the knees to start, right foot comes up, get that stretch, then it comes in front, holding onto the bar, round through the back, scoop out in the waist, energize that knee forward, back to neutral spine, chin off the chest. You'll extend your leg long, elbows dive forward. You're holding onto the bar, pull back in the hip, hands off the bar, push all 5 toes down, shift that hip back, gaze to the outside of the leg. Option is stay here or go into those full splits as far down as they can go. Have them hold it, soften through the elbows. And then they'll slide that leg around, repeat on the other side. So in the stretches, really take your time, stretch them out. Use about a 4-minute song. That'll get you through both sides on your stretch. Now taking it into abdominal core work. So coming to the ground, we'll start with flat back. Block's going to come underneath your head. So the block is your pillow. Flat back abdominals, never curling, never crunching. Head stays on the block the whole time. Again, if you have bands, they're going to be around your bar. You'll hold the bands out at a diagonal or holding onto the edge of the mat, energizing it forward. Big inhale. Exhale, navel sinks, mid-back pushes down, ribs close on the front body. Starting here, just getting used to that inhale, exhale, navel sinks. 8 counts. Talk them through it. Every exhale, navel sinks deeper, mid-back pushes down. Once they perfected that flat back position, right knee over right hip, left knee over left hip, everything zips up nice and tight, 2 90-degree bends. Small little tucks. Tuck it up. 2 8 counts. Holding that tuck. Now flex to those feet. Legs go out to a challenge point, maintaining flat back. So make sure as they press out, they're not releasing their back. Everything's still pushed down nice and tight. They're holding that little pelvic tuck. Holding it out, they're going to take it out an inch, in an inch, out, then in. Hold that 90-degree bend. Hold that flat back. 2 8 counts. On that last one, they're going to hold it out and just press. Press. Every time they press out, navel sinks deeper. Exhale to press. Press it out. Hold it there. Draw those knees back in over the hips. 2 long legs. Actually, let's take it 3/4 bend. So 3/4 bend legs. Find that flat back again, small little pelvic tuck. Left leg's going to stay right where it is. Right leg only. You're going to drop it down. Lift it up. Again, maintaining their flat back. 2 8 counts on the right. Right leg comes up. If you need to reset back up, cue that flat back. Find that little tuck again. 2 8 counts on the left. Both legs will meet. Legs lower to a challenge point together, maintaining that flat back. Then they're going to reach it long, soften. Take it, reach, soften. 2 8 counts. Hold that length. Turn those toes out. Point, then flex. 2 8 counts. Again, maintaining that flat back. Some can go lower. They just want to make sure their back is flat the whole time. Okay. Encourage them to challenge themselves, but don't lose form. Final hold, point through those toes, and then bring the knees in. Replacing the block with the ball. Going into round back abdominals. Ball is going to go right at the crook of the neck. So nice open throat, gazes up at the ceiling the whole time. Feet just hip width apart, heels close to the seat, arms come up at a diagonal from the shoulders. Now round through the back, really scoop out in the waist here. So round back abdominals. So first set was flat back, now we're rounding through the back, C shape like you get with your cat-cow. So holding that round back, tiny lifts up. So start to curl. Again, if you don't have the bands, arms are up. If you have the bands, you're holding the bands right here. So at that diagonal, little lift of the shoulders, scooping out in the waist. 2 8 counts. Hold that lift. Now you're going to tuck, push into the heels, find tuck, lower abdominals. 2 8 counts. Put it together. Tuck, crunch. Tuck, crunch. Navel sinks deeper. Trying to make a pull in their abdominals, knitting hips and ribs together, really scoop it out. 2 8 counts. Hold it there, hands come down if they don't have the bands. Right knee pulls in, left knee pulls in really tight, heels close to the seat. Tuck it up. 2 8 counts. Hold that tuck. Legs come up, 3/4 bend. We're going to bring them hip width apart. Lower to a challenge point, maintaining that round back. So they're going to have to really focus on keeping that tuck. Not too many people will go very low because they have to have that round back position. Hold it there. Tuck it up. 2 8 counts. Once you're done with those 2 8 counts, right leg, you're going to drop it down. So we're finding a scissor. Take it, switch, switch, switch. Scoop out in the waist. Really cue that round back position. Pull both knees back in. You'll do that for 2 8 counts. Right leg's going to go long. Set up for bicycle. Take it, switch, switch. Slow, controlled. 2 8 counts. Reaching all the way out. Last one, both knees pull in. They're going to take their legs up. Drop it. Bring it in. Reach it up. Drop. Bring it in. Reach up. Final drop. So you're going to do that for 1 8 count. Hold it there. For 6. Count all the way down. Knees pull in. Ending with back dancing. Or final bit of core work. Head's going to go flat. Ball's going to go between the knees. Walk those feet closer to the bottom. Lift your hips up. Now typically in yoga we go into a bridge. We really get that arch through the back. Big lift here. We're actually going to close the ribs on the front body. Navel sinks deeper. Push into those heels. Just tuck through the seat. So everything's energizing towards the center. I'm squeezing the ball tight. Start to tuck. On this tuck, not a big movement here. We're holding that contraction. We're squeezing the seat as we tuck. 2 8 counts. Hold that tuck. Squeeze the ball. 2 8 counts. Now put it together. Tuck, squeeze. Tuck, squeeze. 2 8 counts. Hold that tuck. Hold that squeeze. Lift your heels. Tuck it up. 2 8 counts. Squeeze the ball. 2 8 counts. Final squeeze on the ball. Final tuck of the seat. Hold for 6. And then release it. Bring the ball down. Knees pull in. Go to your final stretch. So you can go into a figure 4 each side. You can pull the knees in. Spinal twist. Gaze opposite. Really work on that stretch in the back. Bring it forward. Pull the knees in. Sit up. Lift that chest. Round to the back. Whatever you do, always end in a savasana. Bring it back down. Nice long legs. Palms up. Give a minute. Close the eyes. Big deep breaths. Big inhale. Audible exhale. 2 to 4 really big cleansing breaths. Give them a moment to just relax. And then you're done. So that's week 1, full workout. Hope you guys had fun with it. And